Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about probability. So probability is nothing but the chance for occurring or happening an event. So the probability of happening an event, we can say my P of E, it can be called as chance for occurring the event E divided by total number of possible outcomes. So whenever if you look at the thing, denominator is nothing but the total possibilities and numerator is chance for happening a particular thing. So we can say my denominator is always greater than or equals to numerator. So when denominator is always greater than or equals to numerator, the total value can't be greater than 1, and in the same way the total value can't be less than or equal to 0. So I can say that my probability always lies in between 0 and 1. Suppose the probability of happening an event is equal to 0, it is nothing but the event doesn't happens at all, the event never happens. So when probability of happening an event is equal to 0.5, we can say the event is equally likely to occur or not to occur. And the probability of happening an event is equal to 1, we'll say the event will happen for sure. Next example, if a coin is tossed, what is the probability of getting neither head nor tail? And what is the probability of getting a head, and what is the probability of getting either head or a tail? So if you look at the thing, neither head nor tail, it's nothing but whenever if you toss a coin you should get either a head or a tail, but you can't say after tossing a coin you don't get a head or tail. It is nothing but an impossible event. After tossing a coin you should get either a heads or a tails. So that's why the probability of happening this event is 0, and probability of getting a head. So probability of heading, suppose if you toss a coin, the total possible outcomes is head and a tail. So the probability of getting head is nothing but favorable cases divided by total cases. Here your favorable case is your head, out of 2, 1 is your favorable case, divided by total number of cases, there are 2 cases, so divided by 2, which is equals to 0.5, and either head or a tail. So it is nothing but probability you should get either a head or a tail. So your favorable cases is, even if you get a head it is your favorable case, or even if you get a tail also it is your favorable case. So your total favorable cases are 2, divided by total number of cases is 2, so 2 by 2, which is equals to 1. Next question. So the probability of not happening an event is equal to 1 minus probability of happening that event, or we can also say that the probability of happening an event plus probability of not happening an event is equals to 1. So it's nothing but P of E plus P of E bar is equals to 1. Let's look at a small example. The probability of rain on day 1 is 2 by 5, and probability of rain on day 2 is 3 by 5, and probability of rain on day 3 is 5 by 6. So what is the probability of rain on at least one of the day? So here at least one of the day means there should be a rain on at least one day. So if I take, it can be at least one day in the sense my favorable cases, even if I get rain on one day it is my favorable case, or even if I get rain on 2 days also it is my favorable case, or even if I get the rain on all the 3 days also it is my favorable case. So we can say the probability of, my favorable case, I'll write it like this. So the probability there is a rain on day 1, no rain on other 2 days, or probability of rain on day 2, no rain on other 2 days, and probability of rain on day 3, no rain on other 2 days, or probability of rain on first and second day, no rain on third day, or probability of rain on second day, no rain on probability of rain on second and third day, no rain on first day, or probability of rain on first and third day, no rain on second day, or I can say there is a rain on all the 3 days. So if I add all the possible case, I'll get my answer. Or I can also do the same question like probability of rain on at least one of the day. In this case, the only event what I don't want is no rain on all the 3 days. So I'll say total probability is always 1. So 1 minus the probability of not happening the event at all. So 1 minus probability of no rain on 3 days. So it is nothing but 1 minus probability of no rain on first day or second day or third day. I can also do in this way. So in both the ways, whatever the way you feel convenient, you can go for that. So your probability of rain on first day is 2 by 5, and the probability of rain on second day is 3 by 5, and probability of rain on third day is 5 by 6. Probability of rain on first day is 2 by 5. The probability of no rain on first day will be 1 minus 2 by 5, which is equals to 3 by 5. Similarly, the probability of rain on your second day is 3 by 5, and the probability of no rain on your second day is 1 minus 3 by 5, which is 2 by 5. And similarly, third day it is 5 by 6. So no rain on third day is 1 minus 5 by 6, which is equals to 1 by 6. So here you can say 1 minus probability of no rain on first day Probability of no rain on second day, probability of no rain on third day. So whenever you are saying it is no rain on first day and no rain on second day and no rain on third day, whenever you use a word and, you have to go for the multiplication. So it is 1 minus 3 by 5 into 2 by 5 into 1 by 6, so which is equals to 1 minus 1 by 25, which is equals to 24 by 25. So now we'll come to different types of events or happenings in the probability.